Lambda Phi Epsilon is the world's largest Asian interest fraternal organization. We have established a presence on more than 70 campuses across North America.
So the roots of Lambda Phi Epsilon and Be the Match goes back to 1995 when one of our brothers in Stanford was diagnosed with leukemia.
Evan Chen was of Asian ancestry, and it was more likely for him to find a compatible match with someone who was also of Asian descent. Lambda Phi Epsilon at Stanford University organized a campus-wide bone marrow registration drive, and due to their collective efforts, they were able to enroll over 2,000 new individuals to the national registry. A match was eventually found for Evan, but unfortunately at that time, his cancer had spread aggressively throughout his body and he passed away from his illness. To commemorate Evan Chen's legacy, the International Fraternity made its partnership with the National Marrow Donor Program its flagship philanthropy for all of its chapters across North America to ensure that Evan Chen's legacy lives on.
We need education and community partners to be with us along on the mission and really to believe in what we're doing and to help us make inroads into communities. It is through partners like Lambda Phi Epsilon that we are able to reach out and connect with young Asian donors and then tell them about our mission and then drive them to become on the registry.
We've had chapters host celebrity concerts on campus to raise awareness for the cause. I've also seen chapters put together fundraisers and organize campus pageants. More recently, a number of our chapters have implemented really creative social media campaigns.
On Instagram, we'll post like a bingo board and it'll have different amounts of money. And the goal is to just get as many people to donate. And those have been really successful.
As a culturally based organization, Lambda Phi Epsilon works closely with the Asian American community to do its part in diversifying the Be the Match registry.
It is amazing the legacy that Lambda Phi Epsilon has and how they are continuing to contribute people to the registry. They have brought in over 10,000 members, and that is significant in terms of us diversifying the registry with unique HLAs that can help us address every searching patient needs. And with 33 donors coming in from Lambda Phi Epsilon, those are not only donors, those are lives that have been impacted and lives that are forever changed.
We joined the registry as part of joining Lambda Phi Epsilon. I had no idea what it was really for at the time. I had no clue. I just said, okay, just swab my mouth. I might save a life, sure. Join the registry and actually matching with someone and actually donating, having some impact on someone's life. I take pride in it, and I take pride in knowing that I was actually one of those 33 people.
During the time we were setting up these bone marrow drives, I got a call that summer that I was actually a match to potentially donate my stem cells to a 35-year-old man at the time with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So I went through that in the December of 2009, so that same year. I was able to use that story and share it with other people. I think it makes it easier for the other person, the potential donor, to understand what the process might be like.
Moving forward, I'd envision Lambda Phi Epsilon to work even more closely with minority-owned businesses and Asian American cultural institutions to ensure that the reach of Be the Match expands beyond campus communities.
To all of the brothers of Lambda Phi Epsilon, we just want to offer a sincere thank you. Thank you for your passion over decades. Thank you for your unwavering work. The work is immeasurable, and we are eternally grateful.
There's no better feeling to know that because of your efforts, someone gets to live another day. It's incredible. It's incredible.